Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to fix the error message that you get where it just says something went wrong in the login process. If the problem persists, check your internet connection. There can be a bunch of different errors that come along here, quite often not internet connection related, and I'm going to show you how to fix it today. So first thing that you're going to want to know is when you're using the new launcher for Windows 10 11, and it's the new launcher and not the legacy launcher, this is when this problem is most likely going to surface for you. The old legacy launcher doesn't seem to have this problem as often, although sometimes it does. This is more for fixing the new launcher not working, the launcher that runs both Bedrock and Java. So the first thing you're going to need to do is, unfortunately, you're going to have to get Microsoft Edge. This is now one of the things that's sort of a requirement in order for the launcher to actually work. They have sneakily made it that you have to still have Microsoft Edge installed in order to run the launcher. So you just go ahead and click the download button and you go ahead and install it. It's pretty straightforward. You just click install basically. And there'll be a link down in the description for getting this. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. Next, we have an unfortunate lineup of about 6 different things you're going to have to install. So first thing is the Microsoft Feedback Hub. You can just click the Get and Store app. When you click this button, it'll give you a prompt to open in the Microsoft Store. You just click that. It's going to open up and it'll probably prompt you for a Microsoft login, after which it'll give you the option to install it. If it's already installed, it should just have an open button instead of things, so that's not going to be a problem if it just got an open button and doesn't say install. Next, you're going to have to get the Microsoft Gaming Services application installed. So again, you just click on Get the Store in the app. It'll open the Microsoft Store. It may prompt you to log in with a Microsoft account, in which case you'll either have to create one if you don't have one, which I imagine you'll have one, but maybe not. And as you can see here, no install button either because we already have it. Next we have the Xbox Live in-game experience. You're going to have to install this one as well. All of these are free, by the way. It's not like there's no malicious payments or whatever you have to do. This one we also already have, I believe, so there is no install button, but there will be a little green install button over here if you don't have it. Next thing you're going to have to get, there's a whole lot of things you've got to get, Xbox Identity Provider. So for some reason, this is another potentially required thing that is used, and it has a 0-star rating, which just shows how frustrating this can be getting the launcher to work, especially the new one. Next we have the Xbox app for Windows PC. This one you're going to have to just scroll down a little bit and you'll see this little green button that says download the app. We can go ahead and click that and that'll give us a little window to prompt Xbox Installer Downloader. We would just go ahead and save this. By default it will probably be in your downloads folder, but I have currently just saved it to my desktop. And then after you've downloaded it, obviously you just drag it over here, you just double click it, and it will go ahead and launch the thingy and you can install it. You do not need, I'm not going to do this again because I already have it installed, but that's what you do. And then there's one last thing that we have to get and then we're all done. And that is the Xbox Console Companion. So we're going to have to go and click this as well. This has been a little bit of a long video. I'm already 3 minutes in and we're still installing applications. As you can see, this one I already have it, so it just says open. If you do not have it, it will say install. So one really quick way to identify which one is the problem is whether or not it has an install button or an open button. If it has an open button, you probably already have it and it's not the issue. If it has an install button, it could be the thing that you're missing. And after you've done all of that, all of those, 7 downloads and installs that we've got to do there, then you would go ahead and get your Minecraft installer. You can double click that and it should just load up. It may prompt you to log in with your Microsoft account. The error that I've been getting a lot isn't exactly to do with internet connection. This is just the only picture that I could find that was similar to the problem. And when you would click on the Microsoft login, you would put your details in and then it would say, unable to launch the launcher or whatever, and it would say the error was something to do with deep forest or ocean or whatever. It was some fancy code words that they use for different error messages. Anyway, that should fix it. If it doesn't fix it straight away, there is one last step you can take, and that is to just restart the computer once you've done all the installs, just to make sure that everything is up and running. If you need all of the instructions, here is a text document that you can pause the screen and take notes of. Hopefully this is recording in high enough resolution that you can actually see it. Should the links change or whatever, or I forget to put them in the description or something. This entire list of text here was in fact a message that I got from an email I got from one of the Microsoft employees telling me all the different things that you can do to troubleshoot fixing the launcher. Hopefully that solves your issue and you can now happily play Minecraft. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.